All right, guys, it's Anthony here, Super Service. I got Jeff Masters' truck. We are all done. I just took it to Bait City and back, did a quick little drive on it. I kind of spaced off. I should have made a video before we put it all back together. I was gonna when we dropped the cab, but then people showed up and stuff happened, and next thing you know, I didn't freaking get to. I should have did a walk around. I mean, look at the EVP sensor. The NICs is melting. It's all right, who cares? It'll be fine. But we got everything. New front cover. Put a set of thermostats in it, cleaned everything all up. That is not paint. All that is polished. We did surface the heads, we just lapped the valves in, put new springs and seals in, put new lifters in, studded it. Put River City diesel stock nozzles. We're just, I didn't want to take a chance on a nozzle tip. If an injector goes bad internally because of the unleaded that was in it, well, then we'll deal with that. But we saved about, I don't know, $1,400 versus a new set of injectors by putting these nozzles in. And as of right now, it runs like a top. Everything's good. You know, I've never used those nozzles before, so, you know, time will tell. I mean, so far everything looks to be good. Did the undercover harness back in the back, got all our exhausts on. Got we make up pipes for the 6.4. I know you can't really see back there, but we do make up pipes for the 6.4. You can't really see the flex joint or nothing. They got vibrant flex joints in them. Kind of just, I don't know. I mean, cleaned everything up. Just took it apart, cleaned it up, refreshed the heads. Cylinders did not look too good, but you know what? He'll be all right, man. I mean, just let him ride with it. You know, because it would have been an absolute budget blowing son of a gun to go ahead and pull the engine out and refresh it. I mean, granted, you know, I know a lot of you people will be like, why the hell wouldn't you just rebuild it? Well, you know, it's easy for us to just suggest stuff when, you know, we're not paying the bill. But he's all good. I mean, we'll just ride with it. Obviously, we're going to have to watch, since we separated the injectors, we're going to have to watch for it to start making oil. Let's just double check. I always tell everybody whenever we get done with the 6.4 to pull the dipstick and put it down to about this high. Don't put it all the way in, and check the oil from here, because then it's really easy and really evident to tell if the oil level starts to rise because of fuel contamination. I mean, I'm human. We're working on machines here. It's not far-fetched that one of the fuel lines, or possibly the injectors, the O-ring inside the injector, something. It's anything's possible that could be making fuel. So we just want to keep an eye on it and not get caught by surprise. If something does happen, well, then we'll yank valve covers off and we'll fix it. You know, it is what it is. Went ahead and put all kinds of stuff on it. I really like this elbow. Guys, look at this. I bashed on FlowPro about their elbows, and I don't know what they do now, but look at these. Look at how this one, see how that lines up? See how straight that is? Now look how that lines up. See how straight that is? Yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like. It's how we're supposed to have it. Pretty much everything back here. I mean, let's see. I mean, it's absolutely freaking beautiful everywhere. I mean, the intake is not painted, it's polished. We did ultrasonic clean the main engine harness. Freaking sucks. This was like a Ford dealer. I know it was a Ford dealer, had this cab off before. And I mean, there's parts of the main engine harness are broke. There's all kinds of just crap broke all over the place. They got freaking wrong bolts in the headlights, and it's just, we did go ahead and put a full set of cab mounts. Full set of cab mounts in it, and all 5 Bilstein 5100s. We did that. Airbags, we got new airbags in it. We went ahead and it was a pain in the freaking, everything was rusted, and you can't, the bolts with how this was, getting to the bolts to dismount the airbags was a mother, so we had to take everything off, take it all apart, get these bolts. It was a pain in the freaking butt. But we went ahead and ran. I went ahead, 6 liters will have a hole in the bumper right here that I really, really like to put the airbag nozzles at. But this is 6.4, it doesn't have the holes. It doesn't have the holes at the bottom of the bumper. So Darian went ahead and put them on the bottom bolts of the license plate. Whatever, I mean, he's got the bed at the body shop. It's getting redone, so it'll be all really nice. It'll be good. Got 5100s back here too. I mean, that's pretty much what we got. We did put new rockers, full set of rockers. Went ahead and put push rods, valve bridges, lifters, all that stuff's new. We replaced everything. Look, Jeff, if you're watching this, I got me a chrome cap for it. Yeah, whatever, heck with it. But I mean, I think everything's good to go. I don't know if I'll drive it home tonight, or Jeff, if you want to come pick it up. I mean, we're rolling with it. Look, it's just, I mean, it's pretty. I mean, it's what you would expect when you spend a pretty substantial amount of money on it. I mean, oh, and I started doing this, guys. Look at this. What do you think of this? See this? Because y'all know why. We don't have to say. There's harnesses right here, plugs. I kind of like that. Look, it's all kind of put up. It's kind of clean cut. I mean, it's got to be there. It is what it is. It's got to be there. So at least we can do is cover it up and, you know, try to make it at least not be flopping around all over the place with the empty plugs. That's from the throttle plate and all that. Yeah, I don't know. Power steering's still good. Well, this is the time to check all the fluids, because I really wish I would have made a video and I forgot to. Sorry, guys. Because, I mean, yeah, but those of y'all watching this, y'all know what we do. I mean, we do it on all of them. This thing looked like it was beautiful. I mean, all good, all nice and clean, polished. Mostly polished. But whatever. Here's what it is. I mean, we do the best we can within reason. Complete power steering fluid flush. Every drop of power steering fluid's out of the truck. We don't do brake fluid, not on a 6.4. We'll do that if we have, you know, if we got to address brakes. Then we'll suck all the fluid out and rebleed it, you know, but for right now, we'll just let it ride. We can always do brake fluid later. Just because I don't have to take it apart. I kind of like to keep my plate as full as possible without getting overloaded with stuff. 6.4, we don't really need to complicate it by taking the brake lines off and bleeding it all out. I go ahead and take them off on the 6 liter just because it's a heck of a lot easier. Take the brake lines off, pull all the fluid out, and you get a full fluid flush with a 6 liter, but not with a 6.4, which, you know, who knows, maybe as these trucks get older, our ways will change and we'll wind up go ahead and doing brake fluid flushes, but they're just not real hard to do when you do brakes. So whatever, you know. Yeah, we got the right oil filter in there now. Can't be using that cheap ass crap that was in it before. Freaking junk. We did put new front cover. We put the old coolant pump on it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't have a lot of experience with the Murray coolant pumps for the 6.4s. So, you know, I only try to suggest and use what I believe in and what I know. So if a coolant pump does go bad, we'll just go in and do it, you know, but I don't do preemptive replacements of coolant pumps and fan clutches. 6 liters, different story. Absolutely, put a Murray fan clutch on it, Murray's coolant pump for sure. But yeah, you guys know how easy it is to get this pipe out to clean it. Look, it's all clean. I cleaned the whole thing. Of course, I missed a bunch of spots. Damn it. That sucks. But all right, well, that's it. Jeff's truck done, gone. All right, guys, have a good day.